welcome to today's session on using VBA with akaBot to automate Excel tasks. Whether you're managing complex spreadsheets or creating custom Excel workflows, VBAs and akaBot can help you work smarter and not harder. Let's dive into how to format an Excel file, use VBA, and execute macros with akaBot. So today's use case involves formatting an Excel file. Here is what you want to do. You have an input of Excel file contains information about employees. What you want to do is to bold the headers and to link all the names. You should also draw a chart to show income versus age of all employees who have age over and equals to 30. To achieve this, we'll use a combination of akaBot's Excel activities and VBA for tasks that require more control and precision. So what exactly is VBA? VBA, or Visual Basic for Applications, is a powerful tool for automating Excel. It lets you control almost every aspect of an Excel file. Here's how you enable VBA in akaBot. You open an Excel file, you go to File, Options, Trust Center Settings, Macro Settings, and all of these should be enabled. Trust access to the VBA project object model should also be checked. Once everything's all set up, you can write VBA codes in modules, which are essentially containers for your procedures. Procedures in VBAs are like mini programs that perform specific tasks. So to create our macro, we can either write our own script or we record the required actions in Excel. Here's how. First, you go to macros, you go to record macro, and what you want to do is to bold the names, you italic all the names, and to draw a chart showing age view filter for ages 30 and above. Once you have that, you want to create a chart using age versus income. Go ahead and insert scatter plot. As you can see, this is what we want to have. To try this on akaBot, we will try to have a different sheet, having all of the plain formats, and then to retrieve the macro, you can go to View Macros, Edit, then you go ahead and delete the last parts because we do not need that. We will save that into a notepad and save that as the BAS file, something like this. We can then go ahead and use that in our project. We will go ahead and save this without any of the VBA features. Then we can go ahead and creating a new sequence. First of all, we want to read the Excel file with the Excel application scope. Go ahead and choose the file that we need. Then we use Insert VBA to insert the previously done modules. This file name would be the BAS file that you have previously created. Module name can be anything. If you have not created a module name yet, sheet name, we want this to be sheet 2, since we want it to process on sheet number 2 instead of sheet number 1. VBA code, this could be blank, since everything we have defined up here. Then we go ahead and execute macro. This would be your module name, the macro name that you want to execute. And since we do not have any parameters here, we can go ahead and leave that blank. Since we also do not have any output generated, you can also leave this blank. Once you have everything set up, your self-file closed, you can go ahead and run the project. Everything should happen quite fast. Once it's done running, you can go ahead and open your self-file and see that the headers have been bolded, names have been italicized, and the chart has been created. Comparing this to the first sheet that we created, this should look exactly the same. So let's recap. You can use VBA for tasks that requires fine control in Excel. You record macros to simplify the process and generate reusable code. And then you can integrate VBAs with akaBot using insert VBA and execute macro activities. For practice, we can try automating another Excel task using VBA and akaBot. Do you need any ideas? How about formatting a sales report or generating a pivot table? If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out, and thank you.